Nothing's impossible. There are times when even my charm is in limited supply and is refusing to stretch. This often happens when I have subjected a victim to a fierce period of devaluation, so that they have been pushed to their limits and they are at a breaking point. Something stirs inside of them which causes them to decide that they need to escape me. They may not fully understand why, but they know that they need to depart. It may be the case that an external influence is interfering in my carefully laid plans of denigration, and this meddling threatens to puncture or even sever my supply of delicious negative fuel. It is at these moments when I am staring at the potential loss of a succulent supply of fuel that I make a particular play in order to prevent the cessation of supply. In such circumstances, I will ensure that there is only you and I, and that the potential for external influence is at a minimum. I need to ensure that I have your undivided attention, and there will not be somebody else seeking to throw a spanner into the works. I want them excluded and banished, so that I can concentrate entirely on you and make my last throw of the dice. I know that this time I will have to change. I will begin, as I fix you with my most earnest of looks that I have learned. You stop what you are doing and look at me, and already I can see the indecision in your eyes as I start with this sentence. It is always a good opening gambit. You and your like love to think that we can change, that there is some goodness deep within us that can be harnessed and used to get us back on track. You are great believers in redemption. I need a miracle to help me, I continue, as I underline the gravity of the task that I am faced with. By according such gravitas to your stated intention to depart, I demonstrate just how seriously I am taking your threat. Inside, I am churning with rage at your audacity in daring to even suggest that you will leave me. Me, of all people, me who has done so much for you. It is everything I can do to contain this fury, but I know I must do so, for an explosion now will be what finally pushes you away. How did we come to be this far apart? I ask, fixing you with a pleading look. By underlining that we were once so close, nay, inseparable, I am appealing to your desire to bring us back to that closeness once again. This also allows you a chance to talk, and talk is something you like to do. I let you trot out all the perceived injustices that you have supposedly suffered at my hands. I hear little of it, because I know that you are mistaken. This is all based on your incorrect perceptions of me. This time I just have to let it wash over me, in order to allow my influence to exert itself over you. I cannot stand to be criticized, and inside I am dying, but I am taking this blow for the greater good of ensuring this precious fuel supply remains intact. Just tell me what you need me to do, and I will do it, I trot out next, conning you into thinking that you have some vestige of power and authority over me, when of course you have none. Again, in order to serve my own purposes, I am content to allow you to think that you can bring some influence to bear over me. Again, this will give you a chance to detail all of the changes and remedial behaviors you expect me to engage in. I will nod and make the appropriate noises as you ramble on about the changes you want me to effect. I pluck the lines which I have heard others use on so many other occasions to enable me to continue my con. You are suckered by it on every occasion. I know it works, and this is why I do it. I know we can get through this. Nothing's impossible, I add, as I take your hands and stare into your eyes. Invariably, this line secures you giving me yet another chance, and your relief eclipses my own, as I know that I have you once again. Your joy at not parting provides me with even further fuel, and I can allow you a brief golden period by way of reward. After all, you may as well enjoy it, because it is not going to last for long, is it?